Hello, hello. All right, you guys, doing a super quick video here on how to do placement and switch coaches around and that kind of business. How do you change coaches to you? Because there's a lot of questions that come up when you start to build a team, even if it's just through signing up discount coaches. So you're going to log into your coach online office just at coach.teambeachbody.com. You can also get to this by going to teambeachbody.com and signing in, clicking coach office. You're going to go to monitor my business, and then you're going to go down here to graphical genealogy. This is how you're going to place coaches before you sign them up if you want to do that, but you can also do it after the fact, and I'll show you how to do that. So say I sign up a new coach, discount or otherwise, and I want to place them on my left leg. I'm going to click bottom left, and it's going to take me to my bottom left. I'm going to select that position. It's going to bring up this preferred placement box, and then I'm going to click save, and that's going to put my next coach that I sign up on my bottom left. And same thing if I wanted my next coach to go on my bottom right, because you want to balance out those legs on your way to emerald and then diamond and then beyond. I would just click bottom right, click this, same box comes up. I figure out where I want to place them. You can have automatic, or you can set preferred placement yourself, and this is what we're doing, is setting preferred placement. Easy peasy. So that is how, if say you're trying to go emerald and you have your first two coaches sign up, they should actually be placed left and right no matter what. You just sign them up and they automatically go to your left and your right leg. But say you just sign up your spouse and you want them to go on your weak leg, because that's a really good strategic way and place to put them. Because eventually you'll be able to build them, and if they're on your weak leg, then that's helpful for you to be able to build that weak leg with their account. That might not make sense right now, but it will later, I promise. So say you sign up your spouse and you sign up somebody else, your best friend, and you go emerald. Yay, good job. First awesome goal as a coach. But you decide, you know what, I really want to switch them. I want my spouse to be on the one leg and I want the other person to be on the other leg. Super easy. All you're going to do is you're going to go to support, contact us, coach relations. This is where all the buttons show up that you can do all these different things. So here's where you can customize Shakeology, you can manage your bod description, you can manage your performance stack and your reach bars and that kind of thing. You can check your orders, blah, 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 update credit card information. And then you have these other two buttons, customer coach change and genealogy change. So for you right now, you're looking to switch your coaches around, so it's a genealogy change. If you were switching somebody to you as a customer, you would do a customer coach change form. And I'll click both open. Or maybe it'll just go to the one. Okay, so we'll do genealogy change request form first. So genealogy change request form, this is for you to fill out. So for example, Canada, coach, I'm doing a placement change, right? If you were within the first 5-day window of when somebody signs up as a coach, you only have 5 days to move them until they're stuck, basically. And if they want to change coaches after that, they have to cancel their account and wait 6 months to re-sign up under somebody else. And if they cancel it and they want to re-sign up within whatever amount of time under you, they don't have to wait the 6 months. So right now we're doing a placement change. And so all I'm doing is I'll fill in my information. I'll fill in the coach. So say this is my spouse, what day they enrolled. So obviously it has to be within the 5 days, the new coach position that I want them to be on. So whatever leg I just looked at and decided. And then I submit that and it'll go to Beachbody, and then they will change that person over for you. So that's how you change somebody after the fact. You can also change somebody from business centers. So once you hit a rank called 2-star diamond, you get to open up a second business center, which is super awesome. And at that point, you'll do what I'm currently in the process of, which is transferring coaches from one business center to the other to try and equal out the legs. So that's all a little advanced for right now, but that's how you change a coach from one leg to the other. And if you wanted to change a coach from one business center to another, this is how you would do this. They would have to be a customer under you. So I'm just going to show you really quickly the customer coach change. So usually what happens is when somebody says, hey, I'm already a customer with Beachbody, I don't know who my coach is, but I really want to sign up with you and I want to become a coach and I want to join your team. Super sweet. So I will get them to fill out this customer coach change request form, or even easier than that, I will get their information. All you need from that person is their first and last name that they have signed up, their email, and their postal code or zip code that they have signed up. And then you can just put that information in for them. So here I would fill it out as though I'm them, customer. I'd put in their first name, last name, their email address, and their billing postal code, and it has to be the same as on the Beachbody account that they have made, otherwise it won't go through. And then I just put in my information, and if I wanted to transfer, say they ordered something, we've been kind of working together, say they ordered Shakeology before switching to me, and they were like, oops, I'm so sorry, I ordered my pack already before we switched. No problem. You can actually just click yes if you want that credit of the recent order to go to you, if that's your credit or not. And obviously use discretion. Like if somebody's switching to you and they've already been working with a coach, I just, karma, is a thing. I click no, and I don't transfer that volume over because I don't want to essentially steal from somebody else who might have been working with them before. And then you submit, and then that's that. And then they're customer under you, and you can send a share cart, which is in a different video for a different time, and you can sign them up as a coach at the same time as their pack. So I hope that that makes sense. That is how you switch people from left to right or right to left, and kind of how you strategize your coach placement. You never know what anybody's going to do. And my hair is wild right now. You never know what anybody's going to do. You never know who's going to run with it and who's not going to run with it. So you have to just kind of do your best and your best guess, essentially. And when you are shooting for Emerald, you're just going to want one active on each leg. And even better, if you plan to work the business long term and make it lucrative for yourself, put your spouse or somebody's account, the U+2 rule, somebody like your parent or your spouse or somebody you live with, on the same credit card or whatever, on your weak legs, you can control that. That's a really powerful place to have them. For example, I have Brandon on my left leg, which is my weak leg, and it's awesome because I've built him to diamond and beyond, right? And that's a really awesome way for me to also gain volume, for him to have an account, for us to have dual income for both accounts, and it just works really nicely. So you go Emerald, one active, and then as you build yourself to diamond, which is 4 and 4 and one on each side Emerald, you just want to be mindful, okay, well, are these two people that I just signed up, are they interested in working the business? Well, then maybe I transfer one of them over here, so then I have a business builder here and a business builder here. So you never really know. Sometimes people surprise you, and a discount coach for like 2 years will be like, hey, I actually want to work the business now. So just do your very best. And yeah, I hope that answers all your questions about how to switch people, how to kind of think about placement, and also how to change customers to you and how to change coaches from leg to leg using that form. All right. Hope that was helpful.